Obituaries are sponsored by Colonial Funeral Home and Stokes Chapel, Fair, Ray, and Perry Spencer Funeral Homes, Boone and Cook Funeral Home and Crematory.
Graveside services for Boyd Leon Fisher, 92, are today at 11 o'clock at Roselawn Memorial Gardens. Fair Funeral Home is serving the family. Funeral services for Brooks Daniel Kirkman, 36, are today at 2 o'clock at Fair Funeral Home. Graveside services for Thelma Odell Hall, 76, are tomorrow at 11 o'clock at Woodlawn Cemetery. She will lie in state today until Wednesday morning at Fair Funeral Home. Memorial services for K. Francis Cardwell Martin, 77, will be held Sunday at 2 o'clock at Fair Funeral Home. The family will receive friends following the service. Graveside services for Alberta Scales Ziegler, 94, are today at 2 o'clock at Stoneville Memorial Cemetery. Perry Spencer Funeral Home in Madison is in charge of arrangements. Funeral services for Vonda Broadnax Harris, 73, are tomorrow at 2 o'clock at Perry Spencer Funeral Home in Eden. Graveside services for Savannah Johnson LeSueur, 100, are Thursday at 1 o'clock at Collins Cemetery, Madison, with public viewing tomorrow from 3 until 6 at Perry Spencer Funeral Home in Madison. Memorial services for Shirlene McCollum, 76, will be held Friday at 2 o'clock at Perry Spencer Funeral Home in Madison. Graveside services for Steve Ellis Sizemore, 63 of Madison, are tomorrow at 2 o'clock at Sardis Primitive Baptist Church Cemetery. A lay-in state for family and friends will be held from 11:30 until 12:30 at Colonial Funeral Home. He was a former supervisor for Seeger Waterproofing. Surviving are son, Steve Sizemore Jr., daughter, Angie S. Whitener and husband, Kevin, stepdaughter, Nicole Sizemore, sisters, Roxanne Fultz and husband, Roger, Susan Hill and husband, Mark, all of Stokes County, Ginger Faust of Pennsylvania, 9 grandchildren, and 2 great-grandchildren. He was preceded in death by wife Sheila Hicks Sizemore. Graveside services for Ari Chavis Clark, 88, are tomorrow at 2 o'clock at Lord's House of Prayer Church Cemetery. Funeral home pandemic guidelines will apply. She was a native of Rockingham County and member of Lord's House of Prayer in Bethany, and was preceded in death by husband John Wayne Clark. Survivors, 2 grandchildren, 3 great-grandchildren, and brother A.B. Chavis. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to Hospice of Rockingham County. Ray Funeral Home is serving the family. Services for Amy Yao are incomplete at Boone and Cook Funeral Home and Crematory. Healing begins at Roselawn Memorial Gardens, Ashley Loop, Reedsville, and at Reedlawn Cemetery, Barn Street, Reedsville. Follow us on Facebook